Hey everybody, this is Miguel at Inverness Vineyard Church. Welcome to our Wednesday update. This isn't a holy moo moment, it's just our regular Wednesday update. We're going to talk about what's been happening and what's going to still happen. And first, I want to say it was so great to see so many of you over the two services that we had on Easter. We had a 9 o'clock and a 10:30. Man, the place was full. We were so excited. We haven't seen some of you in what feels like forever, but it's probably been more like a year or so. And we're just so grateful, so thankful that you felt that it was a good time to come out and join us. And we also recognize that spring's in the air and maybe we're feeling a little bit more bold and a little bit more adventurous, that we would begin coming back into the building when we gather for Sunday services. So this coming Sunday, at 10:30, we have our next Sunday service as we continue the series, Blessed, the Way of Jesus, as we do a deep dive now into the Sermon on the Mount. It's been a great series so far, and we're really looking forward to see what God has to say through His Word, through the life of Jesus. And remember, these are all things that God says that we would be blessed as we do these things. And so we're looking forward to see what the Bible has to say to all of us. Now, we know over the last year, there's been a major disruption of how we have done, church and life in the church. Several of our small groups stopped meeting. Our Sunday services had to change from, just on camera and everybody at home to now a hybrid where we're in person and we're also online. And some of the things that were a normal part of our Sunday service has just been kind of lost, and we recognize that. We actually are trying to figure out a way of incorporating some of the things maybe we had to stop doing for a period of time. Things like hearing from God in a prophetic moment when someone has a word from God and they want to share that and express that to all of us. We're aware that that's something that's been missing. But we want you to know that this is something we're asking God to give us wisdom, His grace, and His timing of how to do all of those things in this brave new world of being both in person and also being online. And so we're working on how to reintegrate prayer and ministry time and having our prayer teams come back together. And also, hey, I know that several of us have wanted to pray with people, but we're just not sure in a larger setting if we can do that, how safe that is. Well, we have always had, throughout this whole year, all of 2020, we've always had a group of people who gathered together specifically to pray for individuals over individual needs. So if you have a prayer request, something that you know that you've got to bring to God and you need help with, is something that you feel stuck in, or asking God for direction, or you need specific prayer for healing, and you've not had the chance to have personal prayer time, there are people who gather here and at home. I think it's now on Zoom, but we'll be figuring out a way of gathering back together where we can pray for you individually. Every other Monday, there's a group that does that specifically. So if you need prayer, please write us, call us, email us, text us, something to let us know you need prayer and you're looking for prayer, and we'll connect you with that group of people. One of the things we've also been involved with this whole year is our missions partnerships. We're still very much involved with ministry around the world. So we're involved in Estonia through our church in Estonia and the ministry that they're, and man, it's been challenging because they shut down the country again just because of a resurgence of COVID. All the churches are closed again. And so they're having to figure things out. It's really been complicated there. We also have partnerships through the Vineyard in India, as well as our church connected with some great dear friends who are serving in China. And so throughout those ministries, we're involved with helping them fulfill the work of God and the call to spread the good news of Jesus around the world. And we're also involved with local partnerships here in the state of Alabama. We're involved with Vineyard Family Services and their backpack buddies and the feeding of kids over the weekend and their parenting classes, how to be a better dad, those kind of things that they're involved with. We're definitely still engaged there. And also a new partnership is Christian Service Mission. It's a much larger missions group that they serve a much larger part of our population here in Alabama, and they've just been awesome. We've been able to connect with them. So there's a variety of things we're still very much involved with, and we'll continue to let you know on Sundays as well how you can get involved. So please come out. If you're up to it, you're ready to come and see us. We have room in the building for every one of you. We'll be having our kids meeting in the kids' church area, as well as here in the worship center for all of us. So we look forward to seeing you on Sunday, 10:30. God bless.